Right, twinkle toes. Are we going to be civilised today? Probably not. So we've had a little bit of a break. Can't tell if I'm pointing you guys the right way. There we go. There's a Stumpy on screen. So we've had a little bit of a break from doing too much with the horses. You want to do your tricks, do you? Huh? We can do some tricks. I haven't got sweeties though. Good girl. Good job. I started teaching Stumpy the Spanish walk years ago. I never kind of put the pieces together, but she's very enthusiastic about it. But yeah, had a bit of a break from doing a load of stuff with the horses. It's really just been the odd ride, like the odd hack. But it is time to crack back on now. Most of the big jobs around the yard are done. Got one more big job to do, and then like a few little bits and bobs. But for the most part, we're kind of up together now. And yeah, so it's time to crack back on and see if we can get these guys back into shape. So the plan for today is to just lunge everyone, minus Blue obviously, because he's still recovering from his laminitis issue. But I just want to lunge everyone, see what they're all looking like, see what we've got to work with. I'm fully expecting them to all be a bit stiff and useless. Apart from her, I mean, she's just going to be a rocket. Woodster's going to be somewhere in between stiff and useless and a lunatic, and Nellie is just going to be like a stiff washboard, bless her. So she doesn't do well with reduced work. But anyway, let's get this pony moving. Try and point you guys in the right direction throughout this. Come on then, Stumps. Walk on. Let's go. No, we're not eating, we're working. Come on. Come on. Out, out, out. Good job. There you go. Wow, we've got a walk out of her. Because she wants to eat, that's what it is. Very rarely get a walk out of Stumpy when we lunge her. Should probably do that. Hey, come on. Up, up, up. Let's get you trotting. Otherwise you're going to keep stuff in your face, aren't you? So you wouldn't believe that Madam there is a veteran. So I believe she's 17 this year. She looks pretty good for her age, I think. She's getting a bit fluffy now. Her winter coat's coming through. And yeah, I really want to get her properly fit again. I'd like to do a few shows with her. I'd like to find some Shetland Pony Society stuff to do with her. She is registered with the Shetland Pony Studbook Society. I, however, am not, so I need to sort that out. Trick turn! And yeah, I want to do some driving stuff with her as well. We keep looking at carts for her, like more decorative carriages. So what she's got is more of an exercise cart. I'm really wondering if any of this voiceover is going to be usable. I might actually have to do a separate voiceover later when I edit, because it's really windy. But yeah, her cart that she's got. Up, up. Somebody's got a grass belly. I let her out in the big field for an hour this morning, and she's definitely feeling it. Come on. But yeah, the cart she's got is more of an exercise cart. It's not really very showy. It's just really basic. So we've been looking at stuff. God knows how we're going to pay for it. Up, up. Up, up. Good girl. But yeah, that would be something nice to get. Get her out doing a little bit of showing. Do some fun stuff with her. Because she's a right little cracker, this one. All she wants to do is stuff her face there. Come on, up, up, up. Oh, there she is. Spicy girl. She just wants to stuff her face. And now she's telling me off for making her get a move on. Good girl. There's the spicy ginge. Woohoo! Good girl. I often wonder what it would be like to ride her. I think the answer to that question is terrifying. Woohoo! Now you're probably noticing, oh blimey, she does have a habit of doing weird things in her canter. That including that. That improves massively with fitness and strengthening exercises. I think she's got a bit of a weak spot in her sacro kind of area. Hey, she's warming up now. Yeah, so she used to get this thing, not so bad anymore. She used to get this thing where she'd always drag her back toes, and her toes on her back feet would basically end up like flat, where she'd always scuff them. But we don't really get that anymore, but it is noticeable that obviously when she's out of work, this kind of, this tendency to disunite her canter, she keeps switching leads all the time. She's so full of it. Oh, that creeps back in the less work she does, so it won't take much to get her nice and strong again. I'm not too worried about it. Good girl. Whee! Oh, blimey. And actually the easiest way I've found to school her and do some proper strengthening exercise with her is actually to just school her in her cart. Do a little bit of carriage dressage. That was quite fun. The only annoying thing is, it's like, it's that time of year now, so it's 31st of August today. Yeah, it's that time of year now where we're going to lose the ground soon, which is really bloody frustrating. Yeah, as soon as it gets wet out here, we're off the ground for the winter, and that's it really until spring, summer 2025. Woohoo! So yeah, we'll have to do some stuff out on the roads, I think. Look at you with your flicky toes, missus. Girl got moves. Look at you. To rotten, are you not stuffing your face? You've had plenty of time to eat this morning. You don't need any more. Don't want you getting sick like Blueberry, do we? Oh, she's a beautiful girl. Well done. I'm not really asking too much. Literally, the point of today is just have a look at her, see how she's doing, and just give her a bit of exercise. Yeah, she's just a bit all over the place, really. Whee! Good girl. Right, should we change rein, missus? Ooh. Oh, no, we don't want to whoa. Yeah, downward transitions are not her strong suit. She does not understand the meaning of slowing down. Stumpy! Ooh. Ooh. In fact, 9 times out of 10, I have to run her into a fence to get her to stop because she's a little diva. Ooh. Ooh. Good girl. Or just hope that she stops to stuff her face with food. Good job. Flipping out, Stumps. I'm dizzy trying to keep up with you. Well done. Well done, crazy plenty. Right. Can we come to me? Get myself in a right pickle here, aren't I? Right. Let's change my hands over. Yes, of course. A well-earned snack. Sticky stick. Right. No. This way. This way. Good job. Oh, look at that side pass. That was beautiful. Up. Good girl. Off you go. Woohoo! Tia doing a beautiful counter circle around us there. That dog is crazy. Good job, Stumps. And when you look at how much air her back end gets when she bucks, that is a hell of a buck. Like, if that was on a normal sized horse, that would be terrifying to sit. Absolutely terrifying. Job done. Good girl. Do you want to do the poles? Oh, kind of, but not really. Okay. Let's have another go. Let's line her up a bit better this time. Nope, we're going to cheat. Almost. Go on, you. Do them properly. No, what are you doing? You can't stop and eat. Come on. No, we're not going that way. No. Come on, do your trot poles properly. Well, they're gallop poles to you, I suppose, aren't they? Go on. It's more of a bounce for her size. Good job. Let's rein her in a little bit. Probably all you guys are going to be seeing is my hand in front of the camera for a lot of this. Good job. Girl, whee! Yeah, it's literally a bounce to her. That's hilarious. So trot poles to a normal horse are a bounce jump to a Shetland pony. Whee! Good girl. Good for her coordination though. Whee! Good job, Stumps. Is that fun? You gonna go again? No, you're not going back in your bedroom? Whee! Oh, is she crazy? It's just turbocharged Shetland pony. Oh, you're all disunited again, aren't you? You silly beast. Never mind. Can't fuss about it too much at this point. I mean, it usually takes her a couple of weeks of being in regular work before you can even have a conversation with her about fixing these things, because she's so sharp and she's so sensitive and she's so fiery that, you know, you try and have conversations about those kinds of things too early and it just results in her exploding. Like, not in a mean way, just in a fiery ginger kind of way. You're a spicy ginge, aren't you, Stumps? Yes. You're starting to break a sweat. That'll be good for you. You haven't broken a sweat in a few months, have you? Good job. Well done. She does have the most beautiful trot. Look at that. Trot done. Good girl. That's why you're a winner, Stumps, isn't it? Eh? I have to tell you the story one day of when she went to Frampton Fair one year. Well, we took her for a couple of years, actually. We sort of went 2, maybe 3 years on the trot with various different horses. Nellie's been, Woody's been, he disgraced himself. I think we may have taken Blue and he disgraced himself as well. Trot done. And we took a couple of, we took Candy, who we no longer have. We sold her on. She did really well. We took Stumps and yeah, she was epic. I'll have to make a video and tell you guys that story because it's really cute. Everybody loved her. That was an awesome day out, wasn't it, Stumps? Right, are we done? You look pretty cooked. I would say have a walk and a stretch, but you're just going to stop and eat, aren't you? Maybe I'll have to walk with you. I'll go for a little walk around the field with her if I can unpickle myself. Right, come on, twinkle toes. Come on, let's go walkies. Let's go walkies. Good girl. Well done.